What is up, guys? DiplexHeated here again. Welcome back to Metaphor's Soul Squad 2 and the Warhammer 40k mod. This video is rated ultra violent. It is gonna be insane, and I hope that cinematic intro put you guys in the mood for some Warhammer 40k action. I thought I'd mix it up. It's been a while, and I know you guys love this shit. This is no clickbait, by the way. We're gonna see thousands of guardsmen today, and for the first time here on the channel, we're bringing in the Necrons. By the Emperor, Necrons. And it's gonna be fucking awesome. I cannot wait for this. I think slow motion too, when you slow things down, really shows the violence in it. It really, gives you time to pay attention to the details and the monstrosity of this that you otherwise might not. And for all of you headphones users out there, which I suppose everyone, unless you're watching this on that big screen TV for that maximum crazy experience, it's gonna get pretty noisy, so keep that in mind, and it's gonna remain so for the end of the video, for the entire video. So yeah, this is just batshit crazy, no holds barred. Whoa. And without further ado, guys, I think we get started. We're gonna watch the attack from this perspective to begin with, to see how the Necrons will just demolish the hundreds of guardsmen you're currently watching. We've got flayed ones coming out of the ground. There's some sort of mix between this cyborg and bio creature. I'm not sure how they work, but they've got flesh on them and huge claws and shit. And they absolutely destroy a human with a single hit. A grizzly bear's got nothing on a flayed one. And I'm excited to see it in real time. And to see who wins this. Heretic warning, by the way. This might actually be a Necron win, but we'll have to find out. Wow, this is some unholy shit. This is absolutely insane. We're gonna watch the flayed ones here at the front cut their way through the Imperial Guardsmen trying to hold this first line. Look at this guy. Oh. They're interesting in their way they walk. It's almost the most frightening bit about these flayed ones is the way they limp at you. Oh, and I think that guy's lucky to be killed by the energy weapon of the enemy here, and instead of being cut to pieces. It's going to be hard for the casket service, if that's a thing. I wonder if the Imperial Guards have funerals. I don't think so. This line is massive here in the rear, and they're clashing in the center. They're not wavering. They're not pulling back. They're advancing towards the enemy. And I think that's like quite symbolic of the Imperial Guard. Always advancing. By the Emperor, we'll hold. We can't hold them. Oh, don't let that flayed one get past. Oh, I thought it was safe. Prone in the rear, but no one is safe. The guardsmen are going to try and establish a new line of defense here in the rear. Hold these platforms. Massive fire there on the left side as well. There's a lot of fuel barrels and ammo boxes around here, so it's going to be a lot of explosions. They're clashing. It's like the guardsmen want to get close. Look at the Imperial Guard right flank. It's collapsing. The Necron warriors are just marching through. Oh. But the left flank is still holding. Not sure how that's going to impact the battle. Lots of reinforcements being poured into this zone right now to try and hold them back. That explosion might have knocked a few of these down. Oh. That might have come as a good gesture here for the guardsmen. That might have actually fried these. Nope, they're walking through the flames like skinless Terminators out of fire. It's horrific. I think this is by far the craziest, probably the most brutal and evil out of all the Warhammer 40k factions. Let me know if you disagree. Oh, bring it down! They have a way of reviving themselves once destroyed. So you'll see them go down on their knees at times, and they do come back up if they're not destroyed completely. The flayed ones are being dealt with now. More Necrons are going to come in. They're coming in sort of waves. But it looks like the guardsmen have stabilized now, and they might be able to push forward soon. They're also awaiting some much-needed Space Marines. That should come in and possibly save the day. There's no telling here against the Necrons. These are no blood-packed renegades or Death Guard infantry. These are the most fearsome fighters I've seen yet. The most resilient as well. They really are Terminators. Move onwards! They have to regain some ground now while they can. Because there's a lot of Necrons massing up there. Here come the Space Marines. Brethren, he who stands with me shall be my brother. It's one of my favorite Space Marine voice lines. Oh, minor implications over there on that side. There's explosions going off all over the map. Okay, the guardsmen are pushing up. Look at this storm. And now the next stage of the battle begins. This is no puny number of the Necrons, I will tell you that. This is enough to destroy a whole regiment of guardsmen. We're getting down into the single-digit frames, but I feel like that is just something that belongs to these Warhammer 40k battles. If you're not doing single-digit frames, then you're doing something wrong. All that's needed to clean up a little bit here is just a few well-placed Necron shots and, oh god. Might have gone a little overboard with the thousands of guardsmen, but, yeah. Too late for that now. Look at this Space Marine charging across. What's he doing? Ugh. Space Marine shit, of course. Yeah, this is insane. I've tested this before, but somehow the Necrons deliver a few really well-placed shots here. They're gonna do wonders to my frame rates right now. It's improving. We're gaining frames here. Thank you, Necrons. Something tells me these Space Marines have been crucial. I wonder if they could. I wonder if the guardsmen can do it on their own. Probably not. Maybe. Who am I to say? This happens sometimes when Necrons don't want to die. For some reason, I can't select them. Hello? Would you be inclined to die? Yeah, there we go. I didn't even do anything there, but sometimes it seems like they can't be killed. They usually don't. I mean, that's almost true as well. They really seem to not be able to be killed. There's an incredible amount of firepower needed to bring one down, which is why I did choose to bring in thousands of guardsmen. This might be the very last of them. Nope, there's more coming in. Let's enjoy, I think,
this could be really nice as well. We're still hearing the sounds, and instantly it's much more enjoyable. Show a little bit of slow-mo action. Space Marines leading the charge. How iconic. Oh, right between the legs. Yeah, those green guns are awesome. Okay, we got a huge collection here of guardsmen. Let's try and send these forward. Guardsmen, attack! Should look pretty cool. I wish I could grab them all, but engine limitations prevent me to grab more than a 10 or so at once, which is unfortunate. This here is this is one of the cooler parts of the map, actually. It creates for some awesome screenshots with the guardsmen and Space Marines shoulder to shoulder. I think we can speed things up now and watch them as they charge. Oh, the Emperor! Wow. Oh, finally I can hear something. Those guns are so loud. Oh, I feel drained. Oh, wow. Well, casualties won't show you much because like 90% of the guardsmen are just obliterated by the enemy weaponry and the flayed ones and whatnot. And they're finishing off just the last ones now. The waves of reinforcements have come to an end, I think. There definitely seems to be a few hundred alive out of the thousands deployed. But I would say that would have been the very last wave of them. And they march on to glory. Look at them. Look at them go. I'm going to throw in a little bonus because you guys are awesome. Something I want to show off. Some Death Knights, I believe they're called. They might be here. Tyrants? Yes, Tyrants, not Death Knights. That's something else. Let's pull in three Tyrants. Yeah, right here. And see what they can do. Yeah? 2, 3. 3. Where's the third one going to come in? Over here? Can he walk in there? Yeah, we'll see. These are also awesome Chaos units. I believe they're converted from, obviously, the Mechanicum. They're originally were used by the Empire for the Imperium of Man. And even these can go down quite rapidly from all the plasma fire. Yep. Kind of anticlimactic. Jesus, I'm like seconds away from crashing. Oh, they detonated nukes. Holy shit, look at this. I mean, that's awesome. I mean, that's brilliant. It's so cool. Alright, guys. That's enough violence for today. I'm just... I can't think straight. Thank you guys for watching this video. Seems like even more guardsmen are coming in. It looked really grim there until the Space Marines arrived, and you're thinking, oh, just a couple of Space Marines. Well, they're Space Marines, first of all. They can take a lot more damage, and they do have some pretty heavy weaponry as well. These green guns, I think, fire the same type of thing that the Necrons use. I'm not sure what it's called. I'll educate myself. It's a gravigun. I think the Necrons use graviguns too, of some sort. At least they look similar. I call them slime guns. This thing is going nuts though. It's got so many guns on it. Turrets and flamers and melt the guns and all kinds. It's a beast. It's a real beast. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you guys want to see more Warhammer 40k gameplay in the future. Just let me know by commenting and liking down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys soon again. Ciao.